Beef Wellington is a classic and sophisticated dish that combines tender beef fillet with layers of savory mushroom duxelles, prosciutto, and puff pastry. To prepare this entree, you'll need the following ingredients. 2 center-cut beef fillets, each weighing approximately 400 grams, salt and freshly ground black pepper, olive oil for frying, 500 grams of mixed wild mushrooms, cleaned, leaves from 1 sprig of thyme, 500 grams of puff pastry, 8 slices of Parma ham or prosciutto, and 2 egg yolks beaten with 1 tablespoon of water and a pinch of salt. Prepare the beef. Season the beef fillets generously with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Heat olive oil in a heavy based pan over high heat. Sear the beef on all sides until browned, approximately 2 to 3 minutes per side. Remove the beef from the pan and allow it to cool. Make the mushroom duxelles. Finely chop the mushrooms or pulse them in a food processor until they form a coarse paste. In the same pan used for searing the beef, cook the chopped mushrooms with thyme over medium heat, stirring frequently until all moisture evaporates and the mixture becomes a thick paste. Season with salt and pepper, then let the duxelles cool. Assemble the Wellington. Lay a large piece of plastic wrap on a work surface. Arrange the Parma ham slices on the plastic, slightly overlapping, to form a rectangle large enough to envelop the beef. Spread the cooled mushroom duxelles evenly over the ham. Place the seared beef fillet on top of the mushroom-covered ham. Using the plastic wrap, roll the ham and mushrooms around the beef tightly, twisting the ends to secure. Chill the wrapped beef in the refrigerator for 15-20 minutes to set the shape. Wrap in puff pastry. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Celsius. Roll out the puff pastry on a floured surface to a thickness of about 3 millimeters, ensuring it's large enough to encase the beef. Unwrap the beef from the plastic and place it in the center of the pastry. Brush the edges of the pastry with the beaten egg yolk. Fold the pastry over the beef, sealing the edges and trimming any excess. Place the wrapped beef seam side down on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Brush the entire pastry surface with more egg yolk. Use the back of a knife to lightly score a decorative pattern on top, being careful not to cut through the pastry. Bake. Bake in the preheated oven for 25-30 minutes, or until the pastry is golden brown and the internal temperature of the beef reaches your desired doneness, e.g. 54 degree, 130 degree for medium rare. Remove the Wellington from the oven and let it rest for 10 minutes before slicing. Serving suggestion: slice the beef Wellington into thick portions and serve with a rich red wine reduction or a classic Madeira sauce, accompanied by roasted